I need a link to the new one. I'll just go to your channel
I posted it in the Discord.
in Discord. Okay.
So audio should be good now. Both dogs are waiting for the stream to start. Basically, the stream has already started.
All right.
Good.
He heard the stream was starting and just perked right up. Like, hey, I gotta get on camera.
Exactly. So, hey everybody, third stream of the week. Let's just turn the camera a bit. You will lose view of the dogs a little bit. Yeah, better. I think I'm a bit bright, if possible.
All right. Sound is good. I'm a little low. I'm just gonna turn my mic up on my end. But right now
Okay,
we're
I
good.
can, but I can. No, no, it's like I can pull you up a little bit. No, no
Okay.
problem. But if you do it, because that will also increase the audio volume of the stream for the game itself.
Yeah, I got the gain knob on my mic. I
Yeah.
just maxed that out. Should be good.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to again do a nice workout like yesterday, but we'll also going to look at probably going to look at the interesting feature that's coming, which is foot tracking. It's not a real game mode yet, but it's going to be more action with our feet, and that's why I have my fancy red socks on. Okay, now my dog wants out. She's like, she exactly waited until the stream starts.
Oh,
So I
there's a
have to.
camera on? No, let me out of here. I gotta
Exactly.
go.
Good. So I'm just going to wait until she comes back in. But yeah. The reason why I'm waving my hand is like because we're going to do camera tracking and we're going to use my phone on this uh, tripod, and I need to make sure that it's actually able to see me because that's the basis for the foot tracking. I'm probably going to start off with foot tracking before we do anything else
Okay.
because that's
Sounds
going to
good.
be a bit more set up.
Yeah, I've heard about this and I've seen the clips you posted on socials, but I've not seen it live. So I'm excited to check this out.
So let's connect stream first. That's it.
And to clarify, this is a foot tracking model that you've developed. This is not the meta one they talked about with the artificial
Meta
AI
does not
tracking.
have foot tracking. So what Meta does bring to the table is generative legs, which
Mm-hmm.
means they are basically thinking what your legs could be doing and trying to show you that. But that means they have to be very conservative in what they are actually estimating, so it
Yeah.
doesn't basically go all over the place. So
How long have you been working on this? 'Cause I remember we talked about this close to a year ago, I think.
yeah,
Towards the
so I
end of
mean,
it.
foot tracking in general, I've been working on that for quite a while now, with different technologies. So we're not only tried it with, we're not only using it with camera-based tracking, but we also tried Slime VR trackers. We actually worked on integrating that directly onto the Quest. I mean, it's super good for people who are into full body tracking. Or what we are trying to do is we are actually trying to create something that basically everybody can use, like not the subset that is willing to do body trackers, but the whole population of Quest users. And that's why we need to use what we can expect the user to have, which is a phone and not much more.
Right. Those trackers get expensive too. I know the Vive trackers are pretty costly.
Yes, the Vive trackers, we will definitely support them as soon as we get our hands on them, which we should have actually for quite a while now, but still don't. But again, those things are going to cost, I think a set of 2 will cost 300 or so, which we can't expect people to buy another headset just to have the foot tracking. So that's not going to work. So how is it going to work? So what we're going to do is we're going to open our user portal on my phone. So every user, when they have created an account of VR Workout, they have this ability already. Although the foot tracking will not do anything if you're using it at the moment. But let's show how it's going to look. And I'm also going to use pass-through to show how it's actually going to work. So I have a tripod here now, so that's obviously the enhanced solution already, but it will work by just propping up your phone somewhere. So just that it basically.
You are no longer on air. Good job.
So let's enable AR. Let's turn it over there so we can actually see where I'm going. Okay, so you can see my setup here, which is like, I mean, this camera is just for streaming. The light is only obviously for streaming as well. What I'm going to use here is like this tripod. Usually, what I'm usually doing is just prop the phone. Somewhere. You go to your user portal, click on camera tracker. It gives you a step-by-step process what to have to do. Just basically, hi there, that's me. And now you can see it's the green. Okay, the green thingy says it's connected. You can't really. Well, you can actually read it. Game is connected, which means it already automatically connected to the game. There should already be some feed somewhere, but you can't see them. What you're going to do now is put the phone in, and now I have to actually recenter. So what we are going to do is we are going to once I recenter, we're going to put my thumb over the camera and click on the calibrate thing so that it actually knows where the camera is. But I have to switch back to the correct view first.
Okay.
You're not going to see that.
Are you using? I can't tell. I can't see the back of your head. Are you using the default Quest 3 strap, or have you changed it out?
Yeah, for now I'm using the default Quest 3 strap. So unfortunately, I really want a strap that is similar to the Quest Pro. Because I really don't like this. I like the face shield. I want something. You can already see like the feet. Obviously, it's not calibrated yet. I don't like the face shield. So what we're doing is calibrate. So we have a 4-point calibration. First, we told it where the camera is. If you go like you can see the camera here. That's where I positioned the camera. And then I'm going to do simple calibration.
Yeah. The reason I asked about the strap is that I'm just want to point out that a lot of people, myself included, aren't super happy with that strap. But the fact that you're able to do a full workout in it is actually a feather in its cap.
Absolutely. So it's fine. It's okay. But I just don't want to. So you can see my feet here now, like they're already tracked. So blue is left, green is right. Same as with the hands. So you can see similar here. So foot tracking is set up.
I didn't understand that.
It's going to work exactly like the hands work. So stuff is coming at me, and the left foot has to hit the blue stuff, and the green foot has to hit the green stuff. I'm going to stay in mixed reality because, especially when you do foot tracking stuff, you're really drifting off a lot. So let's use the fit drone feature first. Yeah, so that's much better. So now it's really cool. I'm going to. So again, there's lots of caveats. It does work in the current beta version. There is not really a game mode yet for that. We do have our balance exercise, which we just started to actually implement, but we are still. It's like it's completely crazy still. You can't really do anything with it. I mean, you can do it, but it's too hard to do. So we're just going to do 30 seconds easy, 30 seconds medium, and then just to top it off, 30 seconds hard, which is completely bonkers at the moment. Let's do some music again.
As soon as the music kicks in, I'll turn the stream up a bit more just to make sure we're coming through.
So didn't quite understand what you wanted from me. Is it
Sorry,
not
no,
loud?
I was waiting for the music to kick in on the stream
Okay,
just so I could check the levels.
So
That's all.
Balance exercise.
that's
Now.
basically. So if you see, I basically have to lift one leg, and while lifting the leg, doing my upper body motion. So that's actually meant to be like side to side jumps, but that's not really finished yet. It's too slow and easy.
Balance exercise.
And now we're going to medium.
I just want you to know I would have fallen over the first 10 seconds into this.
Keep it up.
I have never been a super coordinated person. But this is very cool.
So the speed is not really. I mean, the speed is like it's too slow because you actually could walk over, and obviously that's
Balance
not.
exercise.
So now it's going to be hard. Now it's going
Now.
to be completely off the charts.
Keep
Right.
going.
And it's still a new tracking system too, so you don't want to pick up the intensity before you know the tracking.
Okay, so
system
that's
is installed.
completely off.
I can't imagine how many early versions of this you went through to get it to like this level.
Okay,
You know,
so
your foot is
the
like
hard,
over
the
your
hard
head or
doesn't.
something.
Balance exercise.
No, I actually didn't. So
Now.
that's much better.
Yeah.
So the thing is like, okay, it's like we want to hold, so, but we still want to give you something to do, so you can. Okay, I have to concentrate.
Yeah, you're fine.
So something you can see, that's something we still have to fix. Sometimes the colors change
Balance
because
exercise.
the external tracking gets
Now.
confused by what my left and my right leg is. And I think the reason is because of the headset.
Right.
So the headset, because usually it can figure it out by seeing your face, but since it doesn't see my face, it sometimes just, especially when the feet are close together,
You
it
can
just
do it.
flips me around, and then my left and my right foot are
Balance
actually.
exerse.
That's
Okay,
it.
so
we're not going to do
Face is
that.
a focal point. That's really interesting.
Yeah. So again, so we are going to. I'm going to restart. Yeah, because you can see my
Okay.
feet here now. Like, yay! You see my foot. This one here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to restart because I don't want the feet in the actual exercise.
That's fine.
I'm going to disable my phone as well. So wait again. The nice thing is you don't need to install anything in your phone. It's all running in the browser. So you just log into your user portal, which is free, and it will. And as long as you logged in with the same account in the game, it will automatically. And the thing has to be on the same network because otherwise, so it doesn't make sense to send this over the internet. So your phone and your headset should be on the same network. Otherwise, the latency will be just too much to actually be useful.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna presume that having a stronger router will help with this. Like on Quest 3, for instance, if you have a 6 or 6E router, that's probably gonna help a little bit more.
I mean, I currently can't do the best thing because it's because we're streaming. But the best thing is to just use your phone as a hotspot because there is no router in between that. Because you want to have the data from your phone to your headset, and that's the most direct connection you can have.
Okay, that's a good tip to put out there. So whenever this does roll out, make sure that's in the tutorial guide.
yeah. So we're still that's again we're still working out. We're making the calibration still a bit easier because in theory it should be possible to completely auto-calibrate, but that's a bit of computer vision magic we first have to fully implement. Because that would be the ideal version. You just put your phone there and you ignore everything. You just do your workout.
Sorry, I didn't understand
I
that.
know. And one thing that's nice. That's also coming in the not too near future, but in the more distant future is enable wheelchair mode.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it now enabled wheelchair mode, which means it's not. I mean, there isn't really something behind it yet. We're still working on that, but it's going to be a seated mode. Seated or wheelchair, you can. It's the same thing. It's just depending on what you call it, and it's going to be as it says. It's going to be a mode where you can be sitting down and doing your exercise, but we don't need that now. But enables.
Sorry,
I want to
didn't
be
understand
standing.
that.
Right.
Okay.
Good. So I switch back to standing mode.
Yeah. That'd be a great accessibility thing too.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are already
It's
there
going
for
to be
long
it's
periods
going
of
to
time.
be
We still wanna
possible to
be able to
play
get in shape.
And one thing, let's check the leaderboard first before we do our workout. So we are currently at I'm at position 11. Let's see how much we can get up the leaderboard now during our exercise.
Okay. Remind
Let's
me, who
start.
won the content creator? Contest?
Well, Grey Wolf. There was not any, wasn't really a question on it. So let's do a warm up first.
He's very competitive.
Sorry.
I don't
It
think
was
he's
actually
like
her.
that.
She
very
did. She did.
competitive.
Now.
Really great guy though. They're great people.
Oh, I forgot one thing. I had my heart rate sensor on, but I forgot to connect. So, heart rate, connect sensor, allow. Ta-da! Heart rate sensor is connected. So let's do the warm up now.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
And we have a heart rate over here.
Let's do some warm up. Now.
And not sure if this has been mentioned recently, but this app will actually target a heart rate for you. So if you put in a heart rate and it's integrated with your heart rate monitor, like you said, this target heart rate of 150, it will speed up or slow down the workout depending on where its heart rate is. So if its heart rate gets to 150, it'll pull it back a little bit. If it's low, it's going to pick up the intensity a bit.
Very good.
Try to keep
Exactly.
them
So
at
we're
that
going to show that. We're going to show that after the warm up because the warm up doesn't
Right.
change depending because it's a warm up. But afterwards, we're going to set the intensity to automatic, and we'll see how it's adjusting to my heart rate. I mean, I know 150 is probably not was probably not the smartest idea for a stream, but yeah.
I'll just talk through it. I won't
Go
ask you a
for
ton
it.
of questions then. I'll just talk through it. While you're in the warm-up, I can ask this question. Compatibility, like what heart rate are you using, monitor are you using for this?
For currently, I'm using a Polar, the Polar H10. Generally, all Bluetooth BLE enabled heart rate sensors will work. So
Start
the
sprinting.
Mi Band, I think, is all those
Now.
that can connect directly via Bluetooth should work. What's coming in November probably is Apple Watch support.
You can do
so
it.
for that you will have to use a phone app that connects to the game, and yeah, you'll be able to use the Apple Watch. I currently have a Huawei D. That's the one with the blood pressure sensor. That's a bit harder to integrate, but we are working on that as well because. I'm not going to disclose that on stream how we're going to do that because that's kind of a nifty way how we're able to quickly integrate additional sensors. But yeah, that's probably coming as well.
Yeah, well, you don't want to give away all the secrets.
Exactly. For that you have to be on our Discord. So, go through.
Let's say so that was the warm up. That wasn't the one where the app's going to scale up or down, ramp up or down depending on what his heart rate is.
Exactly.
We're about to get into now. You'll see that happen.
So how do you do that? I have my heart rate sensor connected. The heart rate target is set, and instead of selecting a difficulty, we're going to select automatic, and now it's going to adjust the workout depending on my heart rate. And again, we need some music that we can actually play. You can see over here all those nice. I mean, what we could actually do is we could start the YouTube song and just mute it. But okay. Maybe actually after the workout we can do that. So let's use. This one. I think that one is also not the regular.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so 6 minutes with automatic difficulty. Yeah, do we have anyone on stream who wants to join? Do we know? Otherwise, I'm going to do.
If anyone wants to join, just say something in chat. If you're putting
Standing
on your headsets,
position.
let us know.
Now.
And
Because
we'll
currently-
warm up for a few minutes.
So as you can see, we're now at half. Oh,
If not, just for people who don't know, when you go on, if you see a room open, you can join someone mid-workout. It will just slot you right in at however long of the workout they have left. So you don't have to be there at the start of the workout if you're coming in late or something like that, or if you're still stretching.
Get into your squat. Now.
So his heart rate number is under his score on the left, in front of the male workout partner
You
there.
can do it.
It's at 96 now.
it's 125 already.
Yeah, I'm on the stream delay. I'll just get the numbers. But yeah, it's getting up there already. I'll just say that.
Get into your push-up position.
Oh, I just lost my
Check the volume.
for some reason.
Stay strong.
My foot tracker connected. I think it's still open on the phone. I can't hear at the moment because I lost my earbud.
Uh-oh.
Get into your squat. Now.
There it is. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Can you still hear me?
Sorry, I was just checking the levels on the stream. Stream sounds good.
You are unstoppable. Start
He's got
sprinting.
mid-workout, just grabbing stuff that fell
Now.
off.
That's why I'm extrality.
Yeah, we're almost at 150 now, so I'm trying not to bother him too much.
I mean, the good thing is everything slows down now.
Yeah.
And again, if we do like this, we can see the front barrier going down.
Prepare
And if you
crunch
just
position.
run fast, the other barrier goes down. I need another mic.
Goal is to, yeah, the goal, yep, everything's good. The goal is to stop the rings from hitting you. So if you're moving fast and getting the knees up, you're going to get both barriers down.
You are unstoppable. Prepare to jump. Now.
And whenever you see the sit-ups happening, again, the triangle is where his head's supposed to go. So it's keeping them in proper form, giving them something to kind of pinch at the top of the sit-up, excuse me, I keep saying push-up, before going back down. There we go to the side.
Keep it up. Prepare crunch position. Now.
You did not turn on burpees for this one, right? I don't think you
No.
turned burpees on.
I mean, I can during the workout, but
I wasn't
We don't
suggesting
know.
that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't know if they were in or not.
I am proud of you. Prepare to jump. Now.
Again, the female training partner, very encouraging. She's proud of you. Telling you to prepare to jump. The guy says absolutely nothing. Just
He will maybe in the
willing
future. Okay, we have song change.
do a quick
So as you can see, that's the easy jumping. There's no hands involved. Now we switch to
Prepare
medium.
crunch position. Stay strong. Now.
Disable crunch exercise.
I did not change anything.
Why? That's crazy. I think because I'm currently in the crunch exercise.
willing to get involved.
She
Standing position.
ignored me and said she doesn't
Now.
change it. Disable crunch exercise.
Yeah,
I have disabled crunches.
Good.
just camera shy. The dogs are just
Yeah.
camera shy, clearly.
Get into your push-up position.
Ah,
Now.
that's not much better.
Yeah.
So for people wondering what the line here is, for some reason my heart rate, my foot tracker is still connected.
Go
Oh.
get it.
Yeah.
Standing position.
Yeah, we'll
Now.
get that fixed after the workout. Because obviously we're not doing foot tracking right now. And just to clarify, foot tracking is not an app yet. It's something we were working on. Just wanted to
Exactly.
give a little demo today how it works.
As you can see when I'm
Got this.
hitting the stuff, there's lots of stuff flying away because we are moving fast and we are
Start
Moving.
sprinting.
far. So
Now.
doing a lot of travel with our arms and doing it fast will give us the most multipliers that you can get. I need another microphone.
You are incredible.
The funny thing is, the Quest is staying on
Prepare
quite
to
nicely
jump.
without any issues,
Now.
but my headset is flying around all over the place.
Yeah. That's why I asked about the strap earlier. I wasn't sure. But yeah, that is a feather in that strap's cap that it is holding up under this, because that's a lot of movement you're doing.
Yeah. So let's see what's connected.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Nothing's connected there. So it has to be my phone. It's still trying to connect. Yeah, my phone was still online. That's why it connected the foot tracker. So let's restart. Yep. So we have this foot tracking away. And now we're going to open up a multiplayer room.
Alright, if anyone wants to join, just go ahead and boot the app. You will see the room open. And you can join at any point during the workout. You don't have to be there at the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, we have someone. We're going to join this person first. If anyone wants to
Okay.
join, we're joining Hunter
Sure.
14416. Hello.
I asked you this question about Quest 3. Do you see it like a massive difference in the hand tracking on Quest 3?
Yeah,
versus
hand tracking is definitely. I mean, I've always been using Quest Pro, so I can't really give you I can't really give you a.
Or even versus the
Uh,
Pro? Like, do you see a massive difference?
Yeah, there is a. I mean, at least from the resource perspective, there's a difference because the hand tracking on the old Qualcomm chip on the Snapdragon
Mhm.
really taxed the system, and on the Quest 3 there is more room available. Although I do get a lot of. It's too dark in this space for hand tracking. Which
Yeah, I get that too.
it doesn't really. I mean, it does make a difference, but at least it doesn't completely downgrade it.
Right.
Okay, so let's connect the hardware sensor again. Hello, Matty Makamba. I think there's no audio.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't understand that.
Okay, let's go. Auto, everything. Squat, jumping, no burpees, sprinting, yes. Russian twist, ducking, stand, automatic.
We're sticking with 150 on the heart rate.
Yeah, we're still 150.
Okay.
That one up. That one. And that one. Let's go.
Sorry, I
Standing
didn't
position.
understand that.
Let's do it.
Now.
I think they're going to be scared of it because we're starting off in hard before it scales down to a more sensible speed.
For anyone watching, the workout is completely customizable, so you don't have to start at this intensity level.
Very
It's
good.
easy
Get into
or
your push-up position.
as intense as you want.
And as you can see,
So on the
feet are
last
now
one,
gone.
so on the last one, you can set like the times of each exercise and rest, each programming completely customizable. Completely customizable, whatever your fitness level is.
Start sprinting. Now.
And microphone.
I am proud of you. Get into your push-up position.
Damn it!
Now.
Oh.
Disable push-up exercise.
Yeah.
I have disabled push-ups.
Walls kind of got you there at the beginning. Excuse me, got you there at the beginning. And for anyone new, maybe tune in, the app is completely
Start
free.
sprinting.
There is a subscription service,
Now.
but to be able to customize your workout, pick your own songs, anything that you've seen him do today other than foot tracking, obviously, because that's not in the app yet, all that stuff is free.
You are on a roll.
Okay, we don't have as much lead as I would
Get
have
into your
liked.
squat. Now.
Only 15,000. That's easily, can easily catched by him or her.
You are incredible. Prepare crunch position. Now.
Have you and Alex gotten really competitive when you guys have done workouts together for testing?
So we usually do get competitive,
Incredible.
but it also comes down to how well lit your space is and everything. So you do have to make sure if you're competitive, that everything is in the perfect condition.
So I can see even when doing demos, people kind of seeing the score and want to do better. Like kind of getting the urge to, oh, let me try that again. I can do better than that.
Yeah, so if you want to do that,
Killing it.
so basically if you do a workout, because the workouts
Crunch
are
position.
automatically
Now.
disable crunches exercise.
I have disabled crunches.
So the thing is, if you are, so what do you want to say? What did you ask me?
I was just asking if about you and Alex getting competitive and doing
No,
demos.
but the points, yeah, the points. No, why not? It's the points. So,
Now.
if you are going for measuring yourself, so if you're doing a workout, then it's always different. Even if you do the 5-minute medium, the songs are going to be different, and the workout is going to be different because it's generated automatically.
You
But
got it.
obviously, you may actually want to check exactly if you
Prepare to
improved,
jump.
and for that,
Now.
at the end of the workout, when you see the point screen, there's a button that says Save as Challenge. And what you can do there is save this exact workout as a challenge, and later on you can take the same challenge and you can compare your results exactly and not just on average. So you're going to like in Beat Saber, where a level is completely fixed and doesn't adjust to
Now.
your performance or anything. The same thing is possible if you save it as a challenge. Then it's set in stone what cues are coming, and you can redo it. And the best thing is, you can also send that to your friends, and they can take the same one on their own pace, and you have a high score list
Go
for
get
exactly this challenge. So
Start sprinting.
that's if you want to challenge the people on the other side of the globe that don't have the same workout schedule as you have. You can make one and measure yourself against this challenge. You can make as many challenges as you want, but you will have to unsubscribe from the ones you're not using because the menu actually only
Now.
shows you up to 6 challenges.
I am proud of
That's
you.
still really good.
I think my watch just told me I reached my target.
Now.
Enable crunch exercise.
I have enabled crunches.
Target rate is
You are
150.
amazing.
It's been there for a while now at this point.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, so just ramping up and down as the workout. So if you go too high over 150, it's gonna ramp them back down. If it gets too low,
Start
it's gonna pull them back
sprinting.
up. So keep them in that target
Now.
for the duration of the workout as long as possible.
The only caveat here is since we're in multiplayer, it's not as responsive as it's in single player, because in single player it will
That's the
basically
spirit.
immediately change the exercise pace when you're too high. In multiplayer, it's happening in 20 to 30 second increments. So even if you're already too high, you're still
Crunch position.
emptying the
Now.
current buffer that's already sent to everybody on the network. And once that's done, the following exercises will then be at the new pace. So if you're doing this in multiplayer, first of all other players around you are then
Sorry, I didn't understand
slaves
that.
to your heart rate. So you have to make sure if you're working out with someone who is like absolute beast and they're using heart rate sensor, you're probably not going to have a good time because
Right.
they are going to max out everything. So as you can see here, safest challenge. If you click on safest challenge, and then we're going to our stats screen, we can see here this one. The name is missing, but this is the one we currently created. If we click on that, we would do the actual exact same work we just did. Yeah, so let's stick in auto and go with another song. Okay, are you
Six
still
left.
with me?
Save up to
Matty
6
Mamba
challenges.
Makamba?
I'm sorry, say again?
No, I talked to the other person in the room.
Oh, sorry.
Standing position. Now.
Okay, we're still not.
I am proud of you.
That means I just got a coin.
Prepare crunch position. Now.
I don't know if it's Quest 3 or just internet being better. The latency on the stream itself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing as much lag and like pixelation. That's good.
Standing position. Now. You are amazing. Prepare crunch position. Now. Keep going. Get into your squat. Now. Very good. Standing
If anyone just saw the
position.
view can go up a little bit. If anyone wants
Now.
to pop in to the workout, you're able to do that now. You will join mid-workout. Should add the caveat, he does have a heart rate marker on,
go,
and
go.
it's targeting him for 150, so you will come in at his intensity level. But you're more than welcome to join.
Ah, the room is extra workout
Crunch
area, just in
position.
case you wanna know.
Now. Fight for it.
Check his sound levels.
Prepare to jump.
Okay, I'm going to try to
Now.
move my earbud to the left ear. It's probably not as safe, but it doesn't interfere with the boom mic.
Standing position. You can do it. Now.
Select environment number 15.
Yeah, sound levels are good. Let's listen to the stream for a few seconds there. Where you just went through your jumps. Just want to make sure we sounded okay.
Yeah.
Start sprinting. Now. Stay strong.
And that's cool. The stream just called it to where you changed environments mid-workout. That's very, very cool. Just the transition and dissolve was great.
We are planning to also be able to change the environment for everybody, so
Standing
that if you're the
position.
host, you can basically
Now.
put them on a journey. But for that, we will have to have the generative environments first.
You are amazing.
Now, the other person in the room, can you see their score
Prepare
right
to
now,
jump.
or is it just
Yes,
you
I
see
can.
the place in front of you?
The
on
other
map?
person has
Where's that
180,
first place?
180k. I have 490k.
Okay.
Keep going.
Ah, that's nice and tuned to the beat. So if you listen to the stream, you should be able to see
Crunch position.
that we had this
Now.
perfectly tuned to the beat. So the game, for those songs where we have the beat information, it does try to put the workout on beat, but that's something people coming from Beat Saber Felix are usually complaining is that it's not perfect. The reason here is
Get into your squat.
we also have to respect
Now.
an exercise cycle, so we can't just
Yeah,
you-
it's more important that the exercise is correct and safe than being
Yeah.
elite.
So the way how it's doing it is for exercises where it requires multiple cues
Proud of you.
in a certain time range. It will actually look ahead.
Position.
If there are any beats, it can put it on. And it has a bit of wiggle room to do that. But if nothing really fits, then it will create artificial beats where it can put it. And that's when the workout is no longer really on beat, but overall it
Right.
stays on there as much as possible.
Yeah. but the program itself is doing that, whereas these every maps are
Standing
actually made by
position.
people. So
Yeah.
Now.
they're custom meant for that song.
And now
Keep it up.
let's try to hit a few more cues with
Prepare to
maximum
jump.
force. Ah, okay.
Now.
Ah, it's the other person, the other player left,
Yeah.
or the stream just caught up to it.
Get into your squat. Now. You got this.
Some Cossack squats.
This part right here is why the jumpy part is why it's really important
Start
to
sprinting.
make sure your height's calibrated
Now.
correctly, because you don't want to be
Yeah.
trying to jump too high or have the notes come too low or anything like that. That happens at the beginning of when you boot the app every time. You still gotta stick your arms out to calibrate your height.
Keep it up.
Oh. So 1 minute to go. After that, we're going to do a
Get into your squat.
warm up to cool down.
Yep.
Now. Standing
You are
position.
amazing.
30 seconds.
Now.
160. So if I hit like this, you can see there are 2 rings flying away. Obviously you can't because you have to wait until the string gets up. But we have another one. I can show you. Yes.
Yeah, the link.
But I'm going to do it like this.
latency feels higher than it did yesterday. It's about like 15 seconds delayed today. It's like 7
So if
seconds.
you want to really want to max out, you have to do like okay,
Start
that's
sprinting.
fast enough. You have to
Now.
really push the punch through and be fast. Okay. Good. Yeah, not too many max hits. I'm getting tired. No, I just
It's late for you, right? Or do you normally work out around this time?
I do, yeah. I mean, it's like 11:45 p.m. So let's do a warm up. Let's the cool down. Let's close the room first so nobody's accidentally coming in while we're really closing up.
Right.
And there, like dog action. Yay. Yay.
We're just using the warm up as the actual cooldown here too, so it's essentially the same thing, just bringing the heart rate back down. Hello.
Whew.
Let's do some warm up.
Yeah. It's okay.
Now.
So when we started, we were at position 11 in the high score list. Hopefully it changed after this workout. Just if you're going for the high score, the high score list is updated every 10 minutes, so it doesn't really make sense to look at it just after your workout. It's better to look at it before your workout, because we have to cage that in our backend.
Yeah, to process it.
You can do it.
It's a weekly rolling high school list, so even if someone's ahead of you, just keep doing a workout. You're probably going to pull ahead if they lull for a day or so. And this high school list is going to be the core part for the contests that are coming up. So we're going to have a contest for heart rate sensors, a contest for Quest 3s. That's all going to be announced in the coming weeks. So if you want to get fit and the other way around, if you want to win something and want to get fit, it's a good way to stick around and make sure that you're then at the top of the high school list.
Now.
Oh, that cooldown wasn't really effective because my heart rate was already at 125. Now it's back at 133.
I am proud of you.
Whew. So, let's look at the rest of the list. No! What?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, so we moved up from 11 to 5. One thing to note here, if you scroll down, you see this group contribution tab over here. In my case, it's 10%. Everybody else has nothing. Group contribution means if you're hosting group workouts, if registered people are joining your workout, their points will go towards your high score. So if you're going for a contest in the next weeks and you're maybe not the fittest person, but you may be the most persistent person and you're really a community person, then we encourage you to host multiplayer workouts, because that means you will get all their points as well. And that way you can, so if you're like a solo intense workout person and you just want to go for yourself, then you basically are competing against the whole group of people. That kind of balances it out. So if you're the community person, you can reach the top of the leaderboard by hosting, and if you're the really exercise beast, then you can go to the top of the leaderboard by actually doing it alone.
That's good. It's a nice feature. It's a really nice feature.
Oh, I received the 10th achievement. So that means we actually reached. So I had, for a long time, I only had 9 achievements. Now I have 10, and that probably means I reached the max heart rate, because that was the last one I haven't had. So good. Let's end the workout stream, and we can do one thing.
I didn't understand that.
We can actually look at my workout stats in the user portal, so that people can see what we are actually tracking. So when you have a heart rate sensor connected, you can actually get a lot of detailed information about your workout. I'm going to do this here. So the user portal is total.vrworkout.at. So you have your dashboard, which means like I have my 10 achievements. Let's see what the last achievement was. Exactly. So I reached the highest heart rate. Second highest. The second highest, which means the stuff above will be probably not very healthy. So, and if you go to workouts, those are the workouts we did today. So October 12. And if you look at this one, we can see a nice heart rate, how the heart rate works. And you can see kind of, we had the heart rate target set at 150, and my average heart rate was 154. So that's pretty spot on. We had 9 minutes of workout and 156 kilocalories. That comes down to 17.3 kilocalories per minute, which is pretty intense. Yeah.
I'm surprised you went that intense on stream. It was good. Really
good. It was good. It was really good. And yeah. So if you are using VR Workout, you should definitely check out your dashboard or your user portal, because there's also the foot tracker and currently the heart rate monitor connection. As I said, it will be directly connect to the headset in the next update. In the current version, you have to connect it through this. So what you do here is like you click on connect heart rate sensor on your phone. It's probably only going to work on Android, because iOS does prevent Bluetooth in the web. But if you open it on your Android phone, you click on connect, it will show you your heart rate sensor and will connect it to the game.
Okay.
That's
I did not know that. I have an iPhone. I did not know that. That's good to know.
yeah. So with the iPhone, you will have to wait for the next version where you can actually connect the hardware sensor directly to the, or you can do it on your PC as well. But the easiest thing is doing it on an Android phone, and this will go away as soon as we have the direct hardware connection in the game, which you already saw. It's still not finished yet, and yeah, I think that's most of it. So we had the foot tracking.
Yeah, we did a lot.
We teased the wheelchair mode, which will come not immediately, but in the near future. And yeah, I'd say that's it for today. That was the last
Thanks,
stream for
everyone,
this
for
week.
watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Michael either via Discord or on. I keep wanting to say Twitter/X at XR Workout over there. Anybody to answer any questions about that as well. So, but thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it.